Disturb our rest. We must strike down our foe with fear.
Boff, love, would you get that? Biff, would you answer that? Ben, would you open the door for me?
I'll eat it later, Ma.
Ah, you lazy lumps, I'll get it myself. What do you want?
And good day to you too, Mrs. O'Malley. Meet Mr. Seamus O'Grady, a business tycoon. He wants to build a hotel right here on Inishcool.
Oh, pleased to meet you.
Oh, delighted to meet a new neighbour.
I'm hoping that my shop will provide the hotel with all its groceries.
Ah, yes, Mrs. Thurlock. We'll be talking about that later.
So, where's the hotel to be?
It's a splendid site with the most beautiful view of the harbour.
But my house has the best view.
Exactly. Of course, the cottage will be moved to a new location. Exciting, isn't it? You'll be here.
Are you out of your mind? You expect me to spend the rest of my days looking at the backside of your hotel?
Think of what it will mean to the people of Inishcool.
I couldn't care less. My cottage is not for sale.
Well, you'll find that legally the cottage is yours, but the land it stands on is mine.
He's not lying, Mrs. O'Malley. Talk with him. You can't stand in the way of progress.
We are ruined, boys. They're building a hotel in front of the house.
Mummy, will I make you a cup of tea?
We live forever in the shadow of the hotel, not able to sleep a wink with the noises from the late-night discos.
Will you keep it down? This is the good bit, with the ghosts.
I told O'Grady a big hotel with a jacuzzi and a swimming pool will ruin my business, but he just laughed.
Ah, well, business needs competition.
Whose business? You'll sell groceries to him and I'll be unemployed.
Oh, not at all. I'm sure he'll take you on as a maid.
A maid? Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
It's a sad day, Mrs. Roberts. My cottage will be lost forever, like a penny down a drain.
Mrs. Turlock will be rich and I'll have to close down my B&B.
If only we could find a way to stop this villain O'Grady. Boys, over here, at once.
What's wrong now, Mummy?
Not a thing, except they're moving our cottage behind a hotel, and O'Grady owns the land our house is on, and my heart is broke.
Oh, right.
Boff O'Malley, can you not do something to save your poor mother?
From what?
From O'Grady's hotel, you clown! Too much TV has ruined your brains.
Maybe if there was an Indian burial ground on Inishcool, like on TV. Don't be stupid, Ben. But if we had a Viking graveyard in Inishcool, that might scare O'Grady.
It could work with the both. Boff, I don't understand a word you're saying, but you have my full support.
Ben, get your Viking helmet. Biff, get some bones. It's time to teach O'Grady a lesson. I'm not turning to first thought.
What do you think you're doing?
Digging the foundations for your new hotel. We're the Inishcool Construction Company.
Who asked you to do it?
Ah, come on. We'll do the work for free. As a sign of our goodwill.
Oh, for free? That's different.
But there's a problem. You have to turn the first sod yourself.
I do. Why?
Because Vikings are buried here, and a curse will fall on whoever disturbs them.
Heh, that's a load of old nonsense. Give me a shovel.
Oh, that's bad. A Viking helmet. Ah, look! His knee bone!
Ridiculous. That's a bone from a pork chop.
The Viking warrior's last meal.
You carry on with the work, lads. Let me worry about the Vikings.
My old wellies! Rotten seaweed, fish heads, onions, and rotten eggs.
And now, the special ingredient, fresh llama poo.
Do you know something? There's an awful stench about this house.
Mr. O'Grady, that's the smell of the Viking curse. It will follow the poor man who disturbs them to his grave.
Heh, you islanders, you'd believe anything. Close that window.
Certainly, sir. But that won't stop the Viking curse.
It's only my imagination. I must have eaten too late.
Oh, it's the spirits, Mr. O'Grady. We won't be safe in our beds. I'm going to make some cocoa. He's gone downstairs with Mrs. Roberts.
Right, move to phase 2. Time to make a house call.
Oh, stories of what the Vikings do have haunted me since childhood.
Ah, look, Mrs. Roberts, only gullible fools believe in ghost stories.
Oh, don't say that, sir. Now that you have disturbed them, the Vikings will listen to every word you say.
I don't want to hear any more. I'm going back to bed. Good night.
Oh, come on, Ben. O'Grady's coming. Hurry! Come on. Is there anyone there? I seek revenge! Who dares disturb my rest?
That'll keep it in.
He's coming. Are you ready?
The Vikings have returned!
They're looking for revenge! Help me! I'm doomed!
What's happening? Let me out! Oh, help! Help!
The Vikings have returned!
Don't listen to them, Mr. O'Grady!
It's the Vikings! Save yourselves! What? Oh.
Don't worry, boss. Joe will sort out these Vikings. Go on, Joe. Joe's an expert at this kind of thing. Watch him.
Back! You Viking ghost!
That's a shame. He was a good worker.
Ah, no! I can't take any more! Save me! I'm not moving till the ferry comes.
He's gone. Yeah, we scared him good.
What have you done to him? Mr. O'Grady! Don't go!
Let him go. Inishcool doesn't need his hotel.
You're all ignorant. Inishcool will always stand still.
And that's the way we like it.
Oh, no, you fools!
Oh, there you are, Mr. O'Grady. Something to warm you up for your journey.
Morning, boss. I brought your bag.
Since you didn't have a comfortable night, I won't charge you. But I hope you will recommend my B&B to your friends.
You know, I've been thinking there might be a way out of this course. It's simple. Give away those deeds. Whoever owns the land owns the course. So give them to Mrs. O'Malley. She won't know any better.
You're right, and then I'm leaving here for good. Mrs. O'Malley, I've decided against a hotel. You can have the land.
Oh, thank you, Mr. O'Grady.
Let me out! Let me out!
Biff, Buff and Ben, be sure and let Mrs. Turlock stew. Just a little bit longer.
Oh, Mrs. O'Malley, you're awful.
All right, I'm sorry. You can let me out now. Ah, what's that smell? Oh, please let me out.